What's up, guys, and welcome to Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments. We're gonna click on New Game. I'm gonna start it. I had to do a little bit of testing, so I'm just gonna click on New Game, I guess. Wiggins. Little Billy Wiggins. The Fate of Black Peter. I've already read this book. I've read this case already. Ugh. Great. I already know how this ends. Unless, of course, they've tweaked it differently from the book. But if it's the same, then I know who's the culprit. Watson has kind of a David Burke look to him.
Holmes!
Holmes! Dun, 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 dun.
Holmes, will you stop that?
Please. Please stop.
You are utterly mad. Stop, Holmes!
Is that you, Watson?
Yes, of course it is. And you almost killed me.
Nonsense. I was aiming for the vases.
Blindfolded?
Watson, quiet, please. I'm trying to concentrate.
Lestrade.
Ah, Lestrade. What is it this time?
He can see me. Well, here it is, and it's a good one, Mr. Holmes. A gentleman by the name of Peter Carey, also known as Black Peter, has been murdered.
A sailor, most probably.
What happened here?
Mrs. Hudson.
Oh, Mr. Holmes, how could you?
It's the only exercise I've had all week. A grateful client from Limoges sent me a vase collection this morning. I couldn't think of a better use for it.
You're out of your mind.
I missed 4 out of 10.
Given you were blindfolded, that was very good. Can I have a try?
Am I the only sane one here?
I suppose that Watson is right, Inspector. A little brain work would be preferable now. Do please tell us more about Black Peter.
Peter Carey, born in 1845 and 50 years old. An ambitious sort, he achieved much success in seal and whale hunting around Scandinavia. Retired in 1884 with a small fortune. He invested his money in a property called Woodman's Lee, near Forest Row in Sussex. It was where he lived for 6 years, and where he was found dead yesterday.
Has the investigation already begun?
Yes and no. In fact, this crime is so mysterious that I would prefer you to join me down there.
Give me half an hour to prepare, Inspector.
Take your time and join me there. I have to go through the yard first. The merry men struck again.
What have they done this time?
They robbed a powder reserve. I'll meet you at Woodman's Lee, Mr. Holmes.
I should help Mrs. Hudson here. I also have several appointments that I must keep this afternoon.
I shall go alone then.
Oh no, no trusty dusty not Mr. Watson, Dr. Watson. Oh, here we go. Investigate the murder of Peter Carey. Investigate the crime scene at Woodman's Lee. Select a suit. Okay, I'll select a suit then. Guess we go in here. This looks like a wardrobe. Indeed it is. Oh. Morning gown. Sailor outfit. Swank. Unbuttoned suit. Casual suit. I think I might choose that one. Let's see what else he has. Black suit. Looks okay as well. Brown suit. Looks pretty good. Green suit. Not bad. Grey. I think I might go with the grey, actually. And escape. Because I think that's... I don't think we need to put on makeup, so... Now let's go to Woodman's Lee, I guess.
This is where I keep my post.
That's good. Oh, Woodman's Lee. That's pretty cool. I guess this is the loading screen. Dialogues. I wonder why they keep dialogues. Okay.
Mr. Holmes, I'm over here. Come on.
That must be Mrs. Carey. Let's see. Join Lestrade. You're out of one of those people that call him Lestrade or Lestrade. There's one of two people.
Inspector Lestrade, when will you remove my husband's body? It's sacrilegious to leave him here like this.
As soon as we can, Mrs. Carey, I assure you. Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Sherlock Holmes. He's a detective. No doubt you've heard of him. I'll wait for you in front of the cabin, Mr. Holmes.
My condolences, Mrs. Carey.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
When was the body found? Anything unusual? Let's go with the first
Madam,
one.
Can you tell me if you saw or heard anything unusual upon the night of the murder?
At 2 o'clock in the morning, I heard a terrible scream. But I thought nothing of it then. He would scream all the time when he was drunk.
When was the body found?
Do you remember at what time you found your husband's body?
In the morning, at around 7 o'clock, I noticed the cabin door was open. But I didn't go in to take a look, for I knew my husband would not have liked it. At around 10 o'clock, I dared to glance in through the door and... oh dear.
Evening before the murder.
Can you please tell me what occurred on the evening of the murder?
Well, Peter got drunk in the evening. He was in such a terrible temper. Usually whenever that happened, he'd stay all night drinking in his cabin before passing out.
Was your husband accustomed to receiving visitors?
Oh, no, I don't think so. I mean, he didn't really have many friends. He lived quite an isolated life here, after his retirement.
That's all I have. Okay. Oh, we're into observation. Boom. Cameo? I don't know what the hell that is. A cameo. Do. Catholic. Gardener's gloves. Crested tit. Character profile complete. Birdhouse. Everything will become easier.
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for you soon.
Yes, life with Peter was never easy, but he was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my goodness, but how do you know about that?
Cute. Okay. Choose the evidence that confronts the statement of a character in order to complete the investigation. How do I know about Plymouth? Profile of the victim. Select the correct answers. What is this?
You have indeed suffered a great loss, Mrs. Carey. Nevertheless, I believe it will be less of a burden for...
Yes.
What
Life
the
with Peter was never
fuck?
easy,
What is
but he
this?
was still my husband.
He was different, wasn't he, when you first met him upon your return from Plymouth?
Yes, Mr. Holmes. Oh my,
my
goodness,
goodness.
how do you know about that?
Pilgrimage, I guess.
You undertook a pilgrimage to the Cathedral of Santiago de Compostela when you were young. That much is evident from the rosary in your hand.
I don't know what a
The
rosary is.
shortest route for the pilgrim from England to Spain is from Plymouth. I believe that you met Peter Carey as a young sailor there, and you married him soon afterwards.
That is indeed what happened, Mr. Holmes. How extraordinary.
Indeed.
Thank you, madam.
Quite right. What's the quickest way? I think we'll go this way. Can I run? I can run. Oh, look at me. Damn, that is steep. Nope, it's stairs. Okay, forget about it. What am I doing? This way. Door.
The door is locked.
Wait just a moment, Mr. Holmes, and I'll open it. I locked it yesterday to ensure that no one should enter the cabin and tamper with the evidence.
Ah, good thinking.
Hello, hello, hello.
What is it, Lestrade?
It seems to me that someone has tried to force it, Mr. Holmes.
Let me see.
Scratches around the keyhole. T. Concentrate your attention on finding details that others are inclined to overlook. Well, apparently, Lestrade didn't overlook them.
These scratches are fresh.
Wow. Dun dun dun.
You're right. Someone tried to force open the door.
Well done,
I
Lestrade.
swear these scratches were not here yesterday.
Our mysterious visitor came here last night.
Well, he's not the man for the job. This lock is not a difficult one.
Perhaps he did not have the right tool.
Wow, would you look at
A
that?
terrible way to die.
That is gruesome as all hell. Alright, now what do? We just examine stuff, I guess?
Someone drank from this glass recently.
2 people, in fact. Tobacco pouch, PC. Can I remember that from the books? I forgot. Peter Carey. No, wait. Yeah.
The initials PC have been crudely burned. A sailor's work.
Let's rotate it. Flap this open. It's a tobacco pouch.
This aroma is familiar, but to recognize it, I must construct my associations in one picture.
Rotate and move elements to form a clear picture of aromatic associations. Whoa. Alright, whoa. Okay, so it looks like a face and then there's a pipe, so... Oh, it looks like a ship. Oh, shit, I can actually move things? Oh, damn. Would have known. Okay, interesting. I'm trying to line up these bits here. The ship. Oh, wait. Hello, hello, hello. I think that's it. That doesn't look it. The mast doesn't really fit. There it is. Is that it? That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. I don't know. Oh wait. Is that there? Oh no, I done fucked it up. Oh. That looks pretty good. Yeah! Nailed it.
This is a coarse tobacco, quite strong and very popular among sailors.
God damn, that was difficult.
Rum, a sailor's drink. It seems that Captain Carey was enjoying a drink before he met his death.
Obvious. Let's get a character
This
thingamajiggy.
man is in his 50s, yet he still looks quite strong. Peter Carey was fully dressed. He was not caught by surprise. It is possible that he knew his murderer.
Obviously, he shared a drink with him. Let's look at this notebook. JHN.
JHN are probably the initials of the owner of this notebook. The pattern of the blood stain indicates that the notebook was not lying on the floor prior to the crime, but it was dropped into the pool of blood after the death of Peter Carey. These abbreviations mean something, but what?
We will never know. Look at this sea knife. This looks pretty bloody.
This blood is from the pool underneath the dead body. This wooden handle is plain, and Peter Carey tried to defend himself with this knife, but he did not succeed.